Can I throw to a couple moments of like...
Of us?
Yeah. First, I want a little game called Memory Bank, if you will. This is Memory Bank, everybody. Okay, so... I mean, I will never forget what you did for The Gap.
Oh.
At the Oscars, you wore them twice.
You know why?
I do not know why, but I know what it did.
I'll tell you why. The FedEx driver ran over my Oscar dress. It slid off the back of the truck, and he didn't have the truck in park. And the truck backed over. I had a pink dress, and it had a giant tire track up the front of the dress. And I did not know what to do. And I called Ellen Moroznik, who had done my costumes on Basic Instinct.
Oh, my God.
And I was like, I couldn't find her. And I was like, oh, my God. And I had this wonderful...
Catherine Trammell...
Could dress.
I mean, by the way, I was in the movie theater when that movie was... I mean, I got to see it with a packed, sold-out audience. I'll never forget it.
People went insane in the theater.
I've never experienced
anything like
it in my life. It will live up to the wildest, greatest movie theater experience I ever went to, and I've not seen anything
My best friend and I got roller derbies and put on our glasses, and we rented a limo, and we started in Harlem, and we went all day, theater to theater to theater to theater, from top to bottom of Manhattan. And people were literally nuts in the theater. Go, girl! Kill him! Go! Get him! Get him! Get him! Screaming at the theater. The theater was insane. And then the next day, the reviews came out. And they said that I would have the career length of a cheap Chardonnay. And I read the reviews, and I was like, clearly, this reviewer has never been to France. I was like, fine. I went to the theater, right? I went to all the movie theaters. You can write this, but I know what happened at the theater.
I was there too.
Right?
Okay, this is another picture. It's you and me at the premiere of Poison Ivy together. Oh my God.
That shirt... you had one of those shirts too. We got those when we laid in the street for the protests, for the Rodney King protests.
Oh, okay, yes.
Remember when you and I went downtown?
Yes, yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Can I just tell you, because I don't know if I told you at the time, but...
Imagine that I thought I should wear white tights.
By the way, because you can. And if you can't, do it. You showing up to that at that time and in that film, it feels weird to say this, but Sharon, you were so important in the industry, and what you had done with Basic Instinct in the following films was that you had solidified yourself as the biggest deal in Hollywood, and you came to the premiere.
And
it just...
For my girl.
It meant so much to me. It really did, because you showed up and you gave your stamp of support and approval, and it was, you know, it's funny because we don't think in terms of those things.
You learned my lines.
I will always, forever. Okay, hold on. Is this with you and Tom Selleck in Magnum P.I.?
Yes.
Oh my God, look at
you. You know, he's the nicest man.
Was he so nice?
So nice.
Because growing up, he was the guy. He was the guy all women were in love with.
He was so nice. So nice.
Were you into the stash? Because I was a kid, I didn't get stashes. Now I'm into stashes.
Let me tell you, I went to Hawaii to do this show. I grew up in the sticks. Our town didn't even have a traffic light, right? In our town, the Dairy Queen, which is the Tasty Freeze, right, has parking for, it's Amish where I grew up. So it has parking for buggies and parking for cars, still to today. So it's like, when I got to go to Hawaii, it was like, oh my God. I went to Hawaii for something like 5 weeks to do more than one episode of this show to work with Tom Selleck. This was like the greatest thing that ever happened to me. I had never been swimming in an ocean. To go to Hawaii and work with this guy was just great. And he was hilarious. All we did was tell each other children jokes.
I love that that is your memory and experience of that.
It was so cute and
All right.
so nice.
Well, the last one I have is, okay, chair lingerie pics. Oh my God.
I don't know what it is. I will never be allowed to cross my legs again in life. I don't know what it is. I cross my legs and it's all over.
I mean, it's because you literally changed, like, the game when you did Basic Instinct. Changed it.
You know,
over, done.
I was doing that scene, and we did that scene, I think it was a couple of days. And when we were preparing the script, my teacher, my amazing teacher, Roy London, he said to me, you know, this is an action film. And this is a long scene, and it completely stops the action. So if you don't have every single second specific, really specific, they're going to cut it because it's not necessary for this film. And I was like, okay. And then we went in to shoot it, and I was sitting sort of up, and then all these men were sitting in an arch like this around me. And we would do a take, and they would cut. And then all the men would start to sing. And Michael would make all these singing, and they would tap on their chairs, and they would sing and carry on between every take. And I was like, well, okay, fine. We'll see about that. We'll see what happens. And finally, I was just like, all righty then. We'll see if you sing about this. We'll see how you like this. You think you're funny? Yeah.
I'm listening to that story because it's a moment no one will ever forget. It was empowering, it changed movies, and it changed everything.
Every single take, they made jokes. Every single one.
Well, since we are in matching outfits,
as we are,
maybe we should uncross and cross our legs. Okay, how to teach me?
You know, it's really fun, and we should all do it.
Okay.
It's really fun. It's so empowering, you wouldn't believe it. So you just sit like this, and you have to kind of put your arms back, right? So you have this sense of openness with your chest open is really important.
It's one of the most exciting moments in my life. Go on.
Okay. You have to think about this. Go ahead with me. And I think that is what puts the little kick in the heel when you come over.
I will be going home and practicing that later tonight in my mirror, just FYI. And it did something to me. It transcended me. And you have shown women that we can have that kind of power and own it and still be funny and strong and caring and loving and nurturing. But my God. Okay, everybody. Season 3 of Euphoria airs Sunday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern on HBO and HBO Max. I know y'all know it because I know we're all going to be watching it. And here is a clip as we go to break. I love you. I love you.